Good morning. It's day 118 on trail. It's about 9:15 and we're just leaving Mink Brook where we camped last night. Not entirely sure where we're headed to today. Hopefully around about 20 miles north of here. There is a shelter there, but the shelter has apparently only 2 campsites, both of which are not very good for sleeping on, and the rest of the ground is very sloped, so we won't find any other campsites there. So I haven't really looked more than that as to where else we might go, but at this point we can just start heading north and take it from there. Quite a few mosquitoes out this morning. Got pretty bitten when I went to the bathroom earlier on, but I've covered myself up with insect repellent now, so hopefully they'll stay away. Other than that, we've had a pretty slow start. Raiden woke up with a pretty bad headache, so waiting for that to pass. Hopefully that'll sort itself out this morning and we can make some good progress this afternoon. I feel like I've done hardly any recording today, but it's been really hot and really steep, and I just don't feel like it. Currently going up Smart Mountain. Yeah. Currently going up Smart Mountain. Not sure what the total climb is, but it's big and it's steep, and I'm absolutely dripping with sweat. It's ridiculously hot. I left Raiden having a snooze at the bottom. Originally we were thinking we might wait a bit later, see if it cooled down a little bit, but the mosquitoes are too bad for me to sit still, so I just started walking. Maybe there won't be any mosquitoes at the top, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, but right up on the top of the hill there somewhere is a fire tower. And I think that might be where I'm going. Still got a long way to go. So it's currently about 6 o'clock and we've stopped for the night. We got up to the top of this hill around 4:30, maybe 4:45. I went and had a look up the fire tower, and up here there's also a cabin where the person maintaining the fire tower used to stay, and we've decided we're going to camp there for the night. The spring a little bit down the hill from the cabin still had water flowing, so we've got a good source of water, and a nice bug-free place to sleep tonight. We have only ended up walking about 14.8 miles today, and it's about 24 kilometers, which is not quite as far as we would have liked to have gone, but we've kind of come up with a plan for the next couple of days, which will get some miles in still, and get us to the Whites in a few days' time, which will be pretty cool. It's just been so hot today. Coming up this hill in the heat was really a struggle, and it was quite steep, so hard work, and just like the last few days, it really takes it out of you, that heat. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll get an earlier start and crank out a few more miles than we did today. Good morning. It's day 119 on trail. Had a good night's sleep in the cabin at the top of Smart Mountain, and I'm pretty glad we were in there because there were some pretty crazy thunderstorms last night. A couple of people who were planning on camping ended up coming into the cabin as well, just because they flooded out pretty quick. And there was a woman who was walking up the hill when it hit, who said that it got dark as night and she could barely see. So we were in a good spot when that all happened last night. This morning, however, it's cool and clear, the sun's out. We're starting the day with a long descent off the mountain, but there's plenty of uphill to keep us hot and uncomfortable again today. So I'm not sure why we ever make plans in the morning. We never seem to follow through on the middle. We ended up walking about 20 miles today and stopping at New Hampshire Route 25 where we walked 0.3 off trail to get to this little hostel. It's been thunderstorming again this afternoon, so it's been nice to be inside. managed to have a shower and do some laundry and things like that, and we'll spend the night here. They have a bunkhouse over behind me and then more bunks inside the main building, which is where I'm sleeping tonight. And then tomorrow we will just walk the 0.3 back to the trail and then keep heading north. I think we're going to try and do about 20 miles tomorrow and then probably about 6 miles into town the next day. Hitch into town, resupply, grab some stuff from the post office and then back onto the trail. But we're not very good at following through on plans, so we'll just see what happens.